remove the drama, remove all of the background noise. When something needs to be done, just get it done. My name's Ana Aviso. I'm a training director here at Afni, and I just started, I'm still less than a year in the organization. For me, as a leader, your number one role is to teach and to protect and to also guide, right? And you do that in multiple ways. It's very similar with being a mom, right? And number one, you teach, you protect, you motivate. And when I say protect, I just don't want it to be taken the wrong way, that are you protecting them even if they're doing the wrong thing? Definitely not. You protect them by teaching them and guiding them to go the right way so that there are no consequences to the actions. But, you give room for mistakes, because mistakes, again, they always say, it's a cliche, it's a good teacher, right? But sometimes if it becomes repetitive, you also have to intervene and say, if we keep doing this, then this is the outcome. And that's how you protect your team. I'm a believer of respect and ownership. So one of the things that I always value in my team is I have to trust them to be able to make their own decisions. But at the same time, you also have to hold people accountable for the outcomes of their decisions, right? So I hold myself at the same standards, which means, when I make a decision, I try my best to also make sure that, I hold myself accountable whether or not the decision is successful or not. I think with this type of balance, it creates maturity in the team. And I think that's so important, that you build that trust and ownership in a group. As I've gone through my career, I've realized that clarity is always better than hype. And what I mean by that is, so people, they're internally motivated. They have their reasons why they go to work, right? And sometimes in your team, you already have talented people, they have internal drive why they're doing what they're doing. But as a leader, you just have to be very clear, because when people understand why are they doing something, what's the purpose of why they're doing it, what's the impact of every action, if you give them that clarity, most of them will do their jobs with confidence. What demotivates people is when they're unsure where they're heading, when everything is all so messy and chaotic. One of the things that I always, and I'm a believer of this, is just get things done. Just get it done, Remove the drama, remove all of the background noise. When something needs to be done, just get it done. Because, there are a lot of good leaders. Some leaders are very good with vision, they're very good with strategy, things that they want to do in the future. But where that vision dies is in the implementation. You have very good plans, outlines, and, plans on paper, but those are not going to be good if they're not implemented, right? So you need to get things done. If you want to find yourself in an organization that, values your voice, your input, where you can really make a difference, I believe that Afni is a very good organization to be a part of. So when you're a leader, you have all of these ideas, and the ideas that you have that you can bring in, they're honored and they're listened to. And I think that's so important, because there are a lot of brilliant ideas, especially from leaders coming from different organizations. And I think this is a very good organization to grow in and to be better at, to be better leaders. There you go.